Hello, how are you? This is Mitzi of Love Healed and Restored. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. One more day for me for work. I hope you're doing well. I am here. I was gonna show you guys um kind of some of the things I've been working on. I think I'm gonna wrap some. I don't have any cellophane wrap. I just have like the plastic bags, the regular plastic bags. But I think I'm gonna just wrap them in there. I thought I was ready to wrap the orange one, but I'm taking this journal out, and my friend wrote a journal, a daily journal, and the theme is orange and white. So I want to put it in here. And she actually signed it already to whomever is going to receive this. So I just told her, just allow the Holy Spirit to speak to you and whatever He leads you to put in it. I want it to go in here. Wait a minute, you're looking a little bit crooked. Sorry. But yeah, so that's this one. I have everything taped down in it, but what I'm gonna do is, so this journal's gonna come out, and my friend Leslie's daily journal that she just wrote, she just released it I want to say May. It's really nice. I was actually looking around for my copy because she gave me a copy for me that she signed, and I knew I wanted to sew one into one of my baskets, and I have this beautiful orange basket, and it's an orange themed journal, so I'm just going to wait for that. But even with waiting for that, I found this at CVS. So I was like, oh, this is cute, because I didn't have a sponge in here, but I'll work on putting that in there. But yeah, so welcome to Love Healed and Restored. I just started off. Welcome to all my subscribers, my current subscribers, my new subscribers. How many I'm up to now? I'm up to 566. But my analytics, my chair's just a squeaking. My analytics, I have way more than that watching. So don't be shy. Click the subscribe. Come on over here to Love Healed and Restored. I don't bite. I promise I don't. My name is Mitzi. Love Healed and Restored is who I am, who God told me that I am. I always felt like I wasn't loved. I felt like I was always battling some type of illness, whether it be emotional, mental health. And I always felt I was, always in this unhealed place. And then fighting with restoration, always in this thing where, okay, this isn't working out here. This isn't working out here. And He truly had to show me that He loved me and that He healed me. And I was restored. I was totally restored. And my story is, I am a survivor of sexual abuse, child sexual abuse, and teenage rape. And I contemplated suicide as an adult. So I had all those negative things that I carried all my life. And I just carried this huge bag of that junk, that shame, that guilt, that pain, that bitterness, that anger. I just carried that for years, and until He led me into therapy, led me into His kingdom, into a church home that was able to cultivate me. I went to Victory Christian Church in Gaithersburg, Maryland. I lived in Maryland for 10 years under Pastor Dwayne and Kit Brewington, who I absolutely love. They just, it was like I was just this little baby just thrown in their lap. And they had to teach and feed me and nurture me and love on me and show me who I am and what I could be. And at this time, it was no such thing as Love, Tilled, and Restored. I didn't have any of my books written. I was just this wounded animal that they truly brought back to life. Pastor Dwayne and Pastor Kit have both went home to be with the Lord. I get emotional thinking about it, because they're young. Pastor Kit and Pastor Brew was only like probably 10 years older than me, if even that, probably not even that. Because I'm 58. They probably, Pastor Brew maybe had just turned 60 when he passed, and Pastor Kit maybe was in her 50s. And, it was really sad, they went home to be with the Lord so young. And the Victory Christian Church is still there, still thriving. Other pastors have now stepped in and done a wonderful job. And so I got on that because of showing who I was and how, that, being there with them under their guidance and leadership. You really just can't sit at the feet of anyone. Everyone has their brook. Not everyone drinks from the same brook. And they truly, truly was there for me at a time when not only that I needed it as my family, my husband, I have 3 children. At this time, my son was in elementary, my second daughter was in middle school, and my oldest daughter was entering high school when we moved there. So it was a beautiful time to raise our children and stuff. So that's how Love, Tilled, and Restored was first. Even Love, Tilled, and Restored, the name Love, Tilled, and Restored LLC, I formed it as a LLC. But back then, Love, Tilled, and Restored came about in the middle of a service. In the middle of a service, one of the elders was speaking, and God told me that's who I was, and that's who I was supposed to build a business in. At that time, I'm like, a business, I didn't think of a business at that time. And Love, Tilled, and Restored, that's who I became. That's who I was. God showed me who I was when I didn't even know who I was. I didn't even have an idea who I was. And he was able to show me that. And we look, oh gosh, how many years later? And, walking it out. Even like sometimes, when things aren't going right, to, call yourself as though you were like Love, Tilled, and Restored. I don't care, what I'm dealing with. I know that I'm loved. I know that I'm healed. I know that I'm restored. And I know that he called me out of darkness into his wonderful light. And that is what he gave me for 1 Peter 2:9. So that's what I'm here to do. So as this Love, Tilled, and Restored woman, what he leads me to do is I do sexual assault awareness and prevention. I do workshops. I do speaking engagements. A lot of things at the schools, at the libraries, at the Boys and Girls Clubs, at dance things, all kind of things. And that's how I came over into this basket community. All of you guys that's watching that haven't subscribed, I came over to the basket community because what I used to do was create these bags. I used to start with like a little treat bags. You know what I used to do? Actually, I have some here. Say something like these bags. When I used to go do events at schools, at libraries, handing out sexual assault awareness information, when I did book signings with my books, I would always take these little bags and have like candy in it and little lotions, or because most of the time it was girls, but in schools it was boys too. So I used to have like, candy ones, I knew to give those to the boys. And then for the girls, I would, have, a little nail file or fingernail polish or something in there. And that's how it started. It started with these little treat bags that I used to have on the table. And I don't know if you've ever did events and where kids are, all you got to do is have goodies on the table. That will draw them in. That will draw them in. And then I began to, with these little bags, begin to be a little bit bigger. Um, Not like these actually window bags, but like another type of bag, like like the little gift bags, like the little ones. So Dollar Tree sells some of them because they have them. They're connected together. There's three of them for like $1.25. Well, at the time it used to be $1. So then I used to, elevate to that, and then I would have those little bags and buy little sponge stuff and all that good stuff. And then I started doing baskets. I started doing baskets. Like God would just move me into doing baskets. And I started doing baskets. And then I would go and do events. And it was always just so beautiful to see giving girls baskets, and really the baskets came. I suffered a heart attack and I was in a hospital. And it was the second day I was in after I'd already had the surgery, and you're there healing. And God told me that He wanted me to start doing this, and that's how the basket started. And it was just going, buying the plastic baskets, buying the body wash. I had the most wonderful, I work from home now, I work in human resources, but my coworkers at work, they would like go and buy all this stuff and bring in, and I'll come in the morning and just be tons of lotions and body wash and facial stuff, all this stuff on my desk. Actually, one of my coworkers used to bring me shoes, like new shoes. She used to love to shop. And I'm like, I'm going to have to ask each girl what size they wear before I hand it out to them. But yeah, it was so funny. And so that's how I came into this basket community. And they have been so welcoming and teaching and learning so much from everyone. I said that everyone has a different way of doing their baskets. They put a different spin on it. They have a different creativity with it. And it's just like anything else. It's just like any other gift that someone has. My mother was an avid crocheter. Look, my class pictures, school pictures, I'm always in something crochet. I think that's why I love clothes and stuff now, because I got so tired of wearing crochet. But my mother crocheted beautifully. I still have some of her blankets and things. And sometimes I can see someone else's crochet, and they crochet too, but it was always different than the way my mother do it. So. But yeah, so that's how I came into this community, and I absolutely love it. So what we do is I do workshops, table events, pop-up events, and craft vendor festivals, all that good stuff. And I donate the baskets to girls. They're not sold. None of them are ever sold. Everything you see, I donate. And the funny thing about, I was just laughing with my husband, that everything gets donated. Like I don't like a lot of like clutter. So when I shop for something, that's going out the door. So yeah, actually a little girl gave me a bracelet. I was at an event, my husband with his business last week. And this little girl, what are the bracelets that she gave me? She gave me she makes bracelets. So she had a table set up to sell her bracelets. I think I put it in here. And she was so cute. She was like about maybe like 9, 10. And she wanted to buy a bag of chips. And I didn't have any change, so I just gave her the chips. And so she came afterwards, and she's like, excuse me, I wanted to give you this because you gave me some free chips. And here's the bracelets. And these are the bracelets that she gave me. She makes them. She was selling them. So I said to her, what's your favorite color? And she said, pink. I said, okay, next week I'm going to have something for you. So you're going to be here next week? She said, yeah, I'm going to be here next week. And so my husband's doing this music series. It's every Tuesday. It's from 6 to 8:30. It's like a live band, live groups. It's going to be every Tuesday. We're booked until like mid-August. We'll be there every Tuesday. But she wasn't there yesterday. So I have a pink basket for her, and she wasn't there yesterday. So I'll just keep carrying it with me. And then I noticed it's another, it's this group of girls. They're from this school. They did like an empowerment thing. I think I recorded them. If I did, I have it, I'll enter it. They did this empowerment thing yesterday. And, I'm counting the girls that was in the group. So I think I'm gonna take something to them next week too. But so that's what I do with baskets, just giving back, and giving back. I give sexual assault awareness and prevention information because I want them to be safe. The baskets is our love gift. The baskets are like my late pastor used to say. He used to call it his hook. He used to love to play basketball. He loved everything basketball. So he always knew if he wanted to minister to someone, to get on a conversation, basketball is what he would use to be able to start off a conversation. And then, finally someone would say to him, "Hey, man, what you do?" And he's like, "Oh, I pastor a church over here." And that was his introduction. So it's the same thing. That same model of finding that likeness and sharing that information and then giving them a gift. And I've never had anyone, I had a dad one time that didn't want his daughter to take anything from me. He didn't want to take any documentation. He didn't want to absolutely say anything about it because, like he said, he was the man and no one will ever touch his daughter because he was the man in her life. So, but yeah, so I was going to put this in here. So yeah, so that's what Love Tilled and Restored is. That's who I am. That's what I do. I have a lot of things coming up. I'm planning for one of the first events is on August 5th. It's a Unity Day. It's going to be in Rosendale, Massachusetts. And then I have another one coming up. And someone just reached out to me about an event I did last year. But I'm not sure I'm going to be in town. So I'm still trying to see about that one. But it's another one at a library. It's a back to school event. And it's a women's domestic violence event. So for those. So I found this at CVS and I said, "Oh, this is cute. I'm going to stick this in," because I didn't have an orange sponge for it. So I'll do that. And I know I need to pull the journal out. But I'm going to wait till I get the journal so I can slide it right in there so everything don't shift. So I'll do that. And then the other thing I wanted to show you was, you know what? This one here, I can bag up this one. Remember the limit? I posted the limit. It wasn't finished, I think. But I can bag this up now. I can bag this one up. This is how this one came out. It came out nice. It came out really nice. I've been updating my spreadsheet. I told you I maintain a spreadsheet of all the baskets, like baskets in, baskets out. Inventory in, inventory out. So yeah, let me see that. I've been, this one, let me open it. Yeah. They come in, they go out. Before I do this, let me show you one thing. And I may need you guys help figuring this one here out. Remember when I did the video in my car, I was caught in the rain? And I said I was going to do, nothing's taped here because I've been playing around with it. I have bought some more of these. I have bought the purple one planter, a pink planter, and a green planter. So this is the bathrobes that we got from CVS. So that I had a white one. Let me show you all of them. I had the white, the gray. This is the gray one. These were the ones for $6. Thank you, everyone. The heads up on that. My sister-in-law just said to me, man, you guys start letting me know when, the day that you at the store. I said, I know. I said, when I find out, because I did let her know. But when she went, they were all gone. They were all gone. She's like, I need to be at the store with you when you're getting them. And then this one is the blue one. So what I was trying to figure out, I took them out the box. I'm going to take them out the box. But which color to do with the pink and which color to do with the green. And let me show you the planters. Well, I showed them already, but in case you haven't seen it, it's your first time. So this blue one, at first I thought I can use this one with it. I don't know. What do you think? Or do you think I use the pink one with it? I was thinking the pink and gray because I like the gray. But I think it's going to have to be I think this and this looks better. I think this and this one look better. That's what I'm thinking. But, you know, I love pink and gray too. So I'll see. I'll play around with it. But right now, or a white. I think I got one more white. Yeah, I got another white. Because I only have 4. So this one, I was trying to figure out this one. This bow, this thing's in the way. I was trying to figure out this one. So I took the belt off of the bathrobe. I put the belt down inside of it's in the bottom of this. Folded this a little in the back to squeeze it in and put everything in, but the body wash. I have to figure out how to get the body wash in. So if you guys can tell me, how do I get the body wash in? Or do I put it in the back? Or do I move this stuff around? That's what I need to know. The body wash. And my husband went to the grocery store today. And when he was there, like he always do, he bought me some sponges. Whenever he sees sponges, he buys sponges. So he had bought me some sponges. He had bought, let's see, which ones did he get today? Because I was just going to use, I still have these. I was going to use these, but he got this one, the green, he got a pink, and he got a purple, so I can use this purple one there. Oops. Oh, and a peach one. So, and a peach one. So, I think I'll maybe use this purple, so I need to have room for this purple one and room for the body wash. So, that's something I'm going to play with. Let me just throw these in here. That's something I'm going to play with this to see how, I may have to take everything out. See how I can get the body wash in. How I can get the purple sponge. I told you all, that's why I don't do these on camera. It takes me forever to get these things. I've been watching you all do you live. I was I was watching Sister Rochelle. Hey, I was watching her live, and it was so funny watching how fast she did the basket, the bowl. Oh, it takes me forever. I don't know. I guess I just have to get over it and do it. But yeah, so that's when I actually had this stuff down in the living room. I was in the living room working on it while I was watching. Did you guys watch gosh, what's the name of that show? Divorce in the Black with Megan Good. and Corey Hodder. Did you guys like it? I watched it. My husband and I watched it. He thought it was weird. He thought it was weird. I thought it was good. I guess people had mixed things about it. And I watched, what did I watch? Oh, I watched I'm looking at the notes on it. I was watching a YouTube channel. Make It Make Sense is the name of the YouTube channel. But he had a clip of, he was doing a story on, sharing a story of a mother. Okay, they thought they were sisters, but they were mother and daughter. And what grabbed my attention was the daughter, the grandfather was her father, and the woman that she thought was her mom was actually her sister. It was just this craziness of incest and abuse. And her mother, the woman, was in a mental institution. She had been in one since she was 16. I find the story, the woman who did the story did a really good job. It was an awful story, but it was beautiful to see at the end of them being healed and forming a relationship, releasing the shame and the guilt and the embarrassment, and the grandfather's no longer alive. So it's one of those, and what it sounded like in this story was, of course, how it is with families, the secrecy. No one wanted to say anything. Some people in the family knew the secret, and they kept it all those years. And the woman was like, all these years. So, she had thought her mom had, I think she had thought her mom had passed. And, come to find out, this woman she thought was her sister. It was something crazy like that I was watching. So I don't even know how I stumbled up on that. But yeah, and it goes back to abuse. Like, it's so secrecy with, I commented on it was this one, a woman had posted her daughter wanted to stay the night at a friend's house, and she asked people what they thought of sleepovers. She's like, if you don't know the parent, do you want to meet the parent first, or do you just let your child go? And, I made a comment about, having to know, you need to know the parent, and, not everyone, the disadvantage of letting your child is not all about the sleepovers. The main thing is that you don't have that control over someone else's home. Because someone, they could be a lovely parent, they could be a wonderful parent, but if they have sons, or if they have a house where it's like a revolving door, anyone can come, you just don't know. And to be safe, I don't know, I wouldn't allow my daughter to stay the night, and she was trying to figure out that balance of, because her daughter was a teen, of allowing her to go to stay the night or still feeling protective. And this mom was saying she had this gut feeling about having her daughter stay the night. And, I just shared to always go with your gut. Always go with your gut. But yeah, and they got a lot of comments on it. But yeah, so that was that. Oh, and I want to say, I always want to thank my new subscribers. I never say the last names because I just don't know if people want their last names out there like that. But if you do, let me know and I'll come back and say it again. I want to thank Jennifer P, BB Too High, welcome, welcome. Cynthia N, Chaitanya M, Rosetta P, and Jess, it's just Jess, and CEO Big Mar. I want to thank all of you guys for subscribing to Love Children Restored. I am so glad that you are here. Welcome. I hope you find all all that you're hoping to find. Like I said, I explained kind of what I do. And you see me with baskets. I do baskets, just different types, just something to bless the community. I've been buying stuff for boys too. Oh, this basket here, I also had CVS had these socks for I think like 90 cents. So I have socks and lotion back here. This is a lemon themed basket. So yeah, just to bless our community of girls and boys. School's starting back soon. Before you know it, you know, you're hoping everyone's being safe this summer. You know, that was one of the main things too. You always want everyone to be safe, and I just love doing these. I really do. I know I'm not no expert or anything on it, but I love kind of think of things and like a lot of junk. My room in here is small too. My office is, or it used to be my kid's bedroom. It was the smaller room. So I'm trying to, as you see, try to get organized with these little containers that I have. And I have another organization thing over on the other side. So yeah, so that's what I do here at Love Healed and Restored. I'm an empty nester, if you're new. I'm an empty nester. Work with my husband on his hot dog business. Today is National Hot Dog Day too. Happy National Hot Dog Day. We've been really, really busy. We'll be really busy this week. This week he does 2 farmers markets on Friday. I'm in 2 different cities, and then Saturday we're doing like a it's like almost kind of like a block party type thing on Saturday. We're the only food vendor. We were just looking over, you know, seeing that we're the only food vendor. It's us. It's an ice cream truck, and it's a cheesy sticks truck. But we're the only one kind of with food. So we're doing that on Saturday. And then on Sunday, they have here what's called open streets. So I live in Boston, and in some of the cities, what they do each month, they shut down the whole block and just have nothing but games for kids, food vendors, craft festival. Like basket people will be amazing there. People that make candles, you know, baby oil, body butter, you know what I mean. Small businesses. So they shut the whole block off, and it goes for miles too. And it's from 10 to 3. So we'll be there. We have to be there like about 8:30 for setup. And yeah, that's what we're doing on Sunday. The one we're doing on Saturday, that one's from 11 to 3. And then the one on the 2 farmers markets on Friday, those are one is from 10 to 2 and one's from 2 to 6. But we stay at 1 till 1 because we break down, we take the trailer to one and we take the hot dog cart to the other. So we break down the trailer, bring it back home. It's right here down the street from us. And then we go to the next city. I don't know. It has really been busy. It has really, really been. Like yesterday was really busy. We were at a music festival yesterday. And I was like, I gotta do a video. I feel like I hadn't done a video lately. You know what I did? I did do a video at the event yesterday. But I don't know if y'all want to see that hot dog stuff. So I don't bring it to you all. I don't bring it to you guys. I don't know if you want to see that stuff. So, but if you do, I will. And if you really want to see it, you can. My husband has a channel. It's Migs Dogs LLC. MIGS DOGS. And You can go to his page. He posts. He haven't done like a sit down video, something like that. That's kind of not him. He has a lot of shorts that he put up of himself, working, and I keep telling him I think he needs to do a sit down. When someone suggested maybe I'll sit down with him and do one. Maybe, I don't know if you want to. My husband, he's funny, he laughs, but he has a very kind of a shy side to him. So yeah, but maybe one day he will do it. I keep telling him that, he get questions on, people ask him how he started, what's needed, things like that. So I think that would be a good video to let people know. Yeah, the music festival that we were at yesterday, the Board of Health came. They did a pop-up, and it was a lot of food vendors there, and we were the only ones with our paperwork. We were the only ones. There's a lot of food vendors there, but Board of Health, we were the only ones with our paperwork, accurate paperwork from the Board of Health, and accurate paperwork from the City of Boston Fire Department. So I guess I was saying to him again, it would be good if you can make people knowledgeable. And then which was good, a lot of the vendors, a few of them came over to ask us, hey, where'd you get that from? What is needed with that? I didn't know I needed that. So yeah. And we keep all of our certificates, all of our permits, everything on the table, because I feel like if I'm a consumer, I want to make sure you have all that. I want to make sure that you have all that. So that's just me. When you go to a restaurant, when you're, how if you go to a restaurant, someone recommends it, right? They'll say, oh, go there because of this, go there because of that. I had one lady come up to our table, and she said, the reason I came over to here, because I see your permit here on the table. Yeah, so that was yesterday. But, yeah, you can't mess with people's food. You just never know. You just never know. Gotta have everything accordingly. So I'm taping this one down because, like I said, I don't have any of my other bags, my shrink wrap bags. So I have these that I got from Dollar Tree. So I'm just making it work. And that's the other thing too. You just make it work. Like, if you see the way these kids rip these things open, man, I'd be squealing watching them rip open. You know how I am with bows, and watch them just rip it. Watch them just rip it to get everything open, and they're squealing and excited to see all the good stuff. I'm like, I don't know how long I spent on that bow. But it is cute. It is cute. The bows do, they do look really pretty. All the fancy bows. But it was so funny watching them just rip it all open. After you didn't spent hours, I'm slow. I spent hours trying to get stuff done. So funny. So yep. So this is it. I'll put a yellow bow on it. And that would be it. That is going to be it. I'm excited. And then I'm still going to try to figure out this other one with the bathrobes. I need to wait for the journal to go in here before I can wrap this one up. I'll actually get the journal Saturday, because my friend Sunday. She's a vendor at the event we have on Sunday. She sells her books and things like that too. She's an author of 4 books. So she's going to be there Sunday with her books. So, and she told me she's already wrote everything out for the journal. So, and then that way I can come back on and show you that one once it's all nice and wrapped up with her. I don't know where's my journal. I wanted to show it. Okay, next time I'm going to show the journal, her journal. It's very, very nice. Her daughter was the illustrator. She did the whole design, the cover, everything, the inside, everything. But I'm going to show that because it's a really nice journal because that's going to go in here. But until next time, I thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for all your comments and your well wishes. And don't forget, I always forget to say this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share. And those of you that are not subscribed, but you're watching, come on over. You know I did that. I tell you really quick. It's this. I love watching decorating channels, and it's called Twin Sensational. It's a set of twin women. They have a decorating channel, and they show their house and stuff and decorate. And I was watching them like forever watching them and had never subscribed. And one day she was saying that, and I was like, let me check, because I didn't even realize I hadn't subscribed. And so I subscribed. So when I did subscribe, I sent her a message. I finally subscribed. I seem like I've been watching y'all forever. And she responded, you've been watching me forever and you never subscribe? It's true. Sometimes you just get caught up with watching and don't even realize you're not subscribed. And the other thing is when you subscribe, don't forget to turn your notifications bell on. Guess who did that? Forgot to do that. I subscribed to all y'all. I never was turning on a notification bell. Because I'd be like, I'll see a video, like a short. And I was like, oh, I would love to see how she did that. And then I'll go and go to their page. I'll see the video. And they're like, man, I didn't even get a notification that it was a video. I hadn't turned on my notifications. So, don't be like Mitzi. Subscribe. Turn on your notifications. I love to have you as a subscriber. You have a channel. I pay the dues back. I definitely go back in and subscribe to you. So, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and share. And I hope to talk to you good. Have a blessed night, blessed day, blessed afternoon, whenever you're watching this. And until then, thank you so much. Bye-bye.